Most people think being catfished happens with a stranger in a different country. You realize the pictures are fake, you block them, and you move on. But what if the person you were falling in love with was actually sitting right next to you? What if they were the person you called to cry to when the guy didn't show up? Mia sent this story, and she says, "For 10 years, I thought Amanda was my best friend. For 10 years, she watched me break my own heart over a man she invented. And the way I found out, it wasn't a private investigator or an MTV show. It was a single hoarse voice on a sick night that brought a decade of lies crashing down. Let's go back 11 years. I had just started my apprenticeship at a tattoo shop. I was young, excited, and constantly on MySpace. That's when I get a message from, let's call him the guy. He was charming. He knew about my art. And the kicker? He said he knew my close friend, Amanda. Now, me being responsible, I didn't just trust a stranger. I went to Amanda and asked, "Hey, do you know this guy?" That was the trap. The seal of approval from a best friend. We started talking for hours. And when I say hours, I mean that deep late-night phone call kind of connection. I was falling. Hard. We finally agreed to meet. I'm nervous. I'm dressed up. I'm waiting. This was before the show Catfish was a phenomenon. I was naive. He never showed. No answer. Nothing. I felt like a total jackass. But hours later, he calls with the classic lines. My phone died. I got lost. And because I was already emotionally invested, I ate it up. Round two. This time, I bring backup. I bring Amanda and her girlfriend. I figured if she knows him, it's safe, right? Again, he's a ghost. I'm sitting in the back of Amanda's car, literally sobbing. And the darkest part? Amanda is right there in the driver's seat, comforting me. She's rubbing my shoulder, telling me I'm too good for him, while we now know she was the one who just turned her phone off. I broke up with him that night, but he didn't disappear. For the next 6 months, he stayed in my periphery. Then he goes to Europe. For years, Amanda would keep the fire flickering. She'd say, "Oh, he called me from Amsterdam. He has these crazy stories." She was keeping his ghost alive in my head for an entire decade. Looking back, the signs were there. Amanda was clingy. She hated every boyfriend I ever had. She would sabotage my dates with concerns. I thought it was just her being a protective best friend. I didn't realize she was protecting her territory. 1 year ago, everything changes. A random girl messages me on Facebook. "Do you know the guy?" My stomach dropped. I told her I never met him. She tells me that Amanda told her we had met. The lies were starting to tangle. Then she tells me the moment the mask slipped. This girl was staying at Amanda's house. Amanda was sick. Her voice was hoarse and raspy. As Amanda spoke, the girl froze. She realized she wasn't listening to her friend. She was listening to the guy she had been talking to online. Amanda wasn't just using fake photos. She was using a voice. She had a persona. She had a second life that she used to control the romantic lives of the women around her. I haven't talked to Amanda in a year. I didn't even confront her. Why? Because when someone spends 10 years meticulously crafting a lie to watch you cry, there's no closure to be had. It hurts. It hurts more than a normal breakup, because I lost my best friend and my history all at once. I realized that every advice session we had was actually a manipulation. If you're watching this and something feels off with a friend who seems a little too invested in your failures, listen to your gut, because sometimes the person holding the umbrella is the one making it rain. If you've ever dealt with a frenemy or a situation that felt like a movie, tell me in the comments. I'm reading them all today. And if you want to hear more stories like this, click the video on the screen now.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe my channel.